The UMIDIGI Note 105G, a solid phone for a budget price, or move on to something nice. Alright, so I'm going to run down some pros and some cons I like about this phone, and then at the end I'll give you guys my final thoughts. So one of the pros coming right off the bat would have to be the large display size, 6.8 inch screen, 50 megapixel camera in the back. Let's see, the colors and the vibrancy are very nice on the phone. Also, the refresh rate is at 120 hertz, so it's pretty snappy for a budget phone. Does pretty good at opening apps pretty fast, pretty snappy. Alright, so one of the cons I would have with this phone would be that it's not very bright even under sunlight, direct sunlight. Also, the sound isn't very loud on the speakers. But it is a budget phone, so I'm not complaining. But the vibrancy and the sound could be better on this phone. The camera is pretty nice. It doesn't do so well under low light, but it is a good camera. It works if you got direct light hitting it for exposure. It's definitely a nice camera. I'm not complaining there. Going back into the pros though, the battery life is nice. I believe it's 5,000 milliamp battery, so it gets me through the day and a little more. So that's a plus, another plus. Another plus would be that it's pretty good for mild gaming. I wouldn't say like Genshin Impact or anything like that, but it's definitely good for gaming. So another con I would have would be towards the UI. Some of the apps that you get on normal Android, like Samsung and stuff like that, aren't accessible on here. DoorDash, you can't get like the order stuff, it doesn't work. Another con, and this is a big con because this happened to me twice. I thought it was just an accident on the first time or the phone was updating, but 2 times this phone has shut off on me, and I don't know why that happened. I wasn't overworking it or anything, it just kind of randomly shut off twice, and it was at different times, so it's not like it happened in conjunction. The price point is a plus, so that outweighs the cons right there. The price point, I think I paid $140 for this. Not bad, not too bad, but it works good. I've only had those 2 occurrences happen. So with the cons being the fact that the phone shut off twice, the sound isn't very loud, the screen doesn't get very bright. Those are some main points that I think could be addressed in future phones. So UMIDIGI, if you're listening, good job on this, but just improve those parts and I think you'll be okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my review of the UMIDIGI Note 105G. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please go ahead and leave a like on the video. Thank you. Have a good day. God bless.